Here we have Colleen Drive. From the front, great views of the hill country. Plenty of parking. We're right on Colleen Drive, right whenever it goes to make a bend. So as you can see, I'm parked out in front of the fence here, but because of the way it's leveled off, looks like there's plenty of additional parking too along the front. We have your standard 2-car garage, 2-car entry coming up. Real stony, real rocky. Might want to level that off or do something, you know, to be able to get that to be a little bit more usable to be able to park in. But if not, you know, still great storage, right? A lot of stone in the front, a little mailbox. Needs some landscaping, you know, maybe come in here and freshen this up just a little bit, right? Nice and open, great big trees. You can see where it's fenced the entire way around, so that's really good. You don't have to worry about anything escaping. New HVAC systems, you know, that was installed back in 2007. Looking at top of the roof, I almost wonder if those little discoloration things are coming from the nails. Something going on. The wood here, again, I'm not really super familiar with log structures. The paint looks like it could need a fresh coat. It's kind of dry, you know, cracking just a little bit. I don't know if that's because it needs to be resealed or what the situation is. We have the metal eaves. You know, no, I think this is probably a newer, I don't know if this is a newer addition or if this was built when the structure was built, but logs look very similar. Building construction looks really similar. And it looks like the roof is just laid right down on top of these little shimmed pieces of wood there, so I don't really know how insulating or not that is. You can see the same thing here where it's just really thin, right? The only thing I'm worried about is we'll see when we get to the inside of the house. Now, he's pretty much covered up the foundation whenever they came in and put the little adobe stucco on the outside. Just can't really tell much from that. See where he's painted some of them haven't been painted. Looks like it hasn't really been sealed in a while either. Right? Completely detached garage, little walkway in between. See where they're running electricity out for the lights in the garage. Now, great stonework out here. I wish they would have continued and used that for the entire floors throughout the house, and that's what I'd like to do eventually, but yeah, it's nice. Great big 8-foot door coming up. We got the tile that goes inside the house. Yeah. Single pane windows throughout. We kind of did a okay job of painting. All right. Now the inside of the house looks pretty good. It's pretty nice. To the side here, we have our bedroom. Of course, everything needs to be cleaned up pretty good, right? And the coolest part about it is it's very much like an adobe structure, completely uneven, very crazy, very gnarly, but pretty cool, right? Now at first I thought I heard some sound and movement up here, right? But if we judge the ceiling height there versus the ceiling height there on the outside, it looks to be about the same. And if that's the case, it's just going straight from these little pieces of wood, which are kind of moving and not completely together properly, just straight to the metal above. And what we're probably hearing, and actually if you see through the cracks on that one, you can see the metal. So there's no room for anything to get up there, but you can just kind of hear the wood move just a little bit as the wind blows and pushes the metal just a little bit, right? Single pane windows throughout, not a bad thing. You know, pretty artsy. This one, you got the vents in here, and actually I got the AC going right now. I kicked it down to 60 to see if it would work, and it's starting to get pretty cool in here. Looking at here, you know, you can see where they have a little bit of the foam insulation sprayed in, you know, just a couple things where, you know, it could be nicer to have it touched up, but that's not too bad. It's a shame that they painted the wood that's in here. I would have just left that probably just either strip the paint or paint it brown again. Makes it look really nice, really Adobe. But big closet, right? See in here where the inside's all sheetrocked. We got the more exposed beams, and he didn't paint these ones, thank God, right? Coming in, the living room's really nice. You have a great big fireplace, stone fireplace, huge, nice and deep, no gas whatsoever. Don't like what he did with the tile going up the side. That could just be chopped off, right? Nice wood, beautiful windows overlooking the back deck. Great big dining room, kitchen, and some additional wall for some, and this wall, because it's an interior wall, is nice and flat and even, right? So that could be a good place to hang some art or some pictures. Again, our HVAC systems are looking pretty good. The AC unit on the outside had a manufacturing date of 07, and you can actually see that here as well. So that's pretty good. Looks like it's all sealed properly. Pretty good. Not a huge fan of the tile, right? But again, not bad. There are now some rugs, not a big deal. Okay, ample space for a refrigerator. See where they trimmed down that piece of wood just a little bit to get it to fit. And plenty of room up top. Probably do like a wine rack, something nice like that. Now in here, the doors are a little bit cheaper, a little bit older, right? Not too bad. Those could be something that's replaced in the future. In here, we have our utility room, where it's completely sheetrock on the inside with a little light. You can see where he came in with these real cheap little plastic shelves. Probably just, buy some regular shelving for in here, make it look real nice. And our hot water tank is in here. The hot water tank now, it doesn't look too old. You can see where they have the chute that's going up. That's, not necessarily attached. I don't know if that needs to be. There's no drip pan, anything like that. No expansion tank, but then again, hey, what do you expect? Could be worse. Okay, now this is kind of interesting, where we have a wood countertop, and then that's just a regular Formica. Older cabinets, but those could all either be, I'd probably just repaint them, change out the knobs, right? Nice and open, nice tall ceilings, real tall ceilings. But nice thing to note is a lot of functional counter space, really. Cabinets are pretty low in here, but that's, not a deal breaker, Probably come in here, and even the paint in here is not too bad, maybe touch it up just a little bit. We have a door going outside here, right? And we also have another double glass, French doors going out here to the back deck. Cabinets, it's real wood, it's thick wood, a lot of storage. It just needs treated. Not too bad. Oven, probably seen better days. Damn, needs some cleaning. Needs some deep cleaning. Clean this shit for days. Okay. In here though, it's still got the nice beautiful wood. We got a nice window coming in, letting in some nice natural light. But we got a great big dining room here with windows that overlook the entire backyard. Now it would be nice to go back in there and landscape a few more trees, maybe some red tips, make it look nice. All right, all in all, not too bad. Before we head out back, let's go ahead and take a look over here. So in here, older carpet, right? The carpet's still functional. We're missing some baseboards on a couple of spots, and that would make it look a little bit nicer. He's got a big, thick baseboard here, right? So I don't know if you want to rip that up or try to match it. But we just have this little room, which is a little dead pocket. There's no real vents, nothing really going on. It's just kind of like an attachment point, right? Don't know what you'd really do with the space, but you know, in here we have the one bathroom that's in the entire house. A little pedestal sink. All right, you can see where they got the piping going on the side. That could be, you know, just replaced. Better light fixture, better mirror, right? We do have a little bit of cracking along this corner, right? That could be touched up a little bit better. You can see the tape just right there from the drywall. Again, texture, making it look nicer. We have a plastic insert and then tile up at the top. Again, it's just finishing it, right? But this could all be finished out a little bit better than what it is, right? This is just an insert that rips out. In here you have your commode, a couple of light fixtures. It is good that they have a vent in here, and this is where they have their washer and dryer. All right, probably, you know, easy enough to put something along the top there so you're not looking at it. So condensation, probably just from not running that as often, and there are no windows to open up in there, so it's something too. Okay, and in here we have the master bedroom, which is actually pretty nice. You know, it's only got 2 windows, but there's still a lot of nice natural light, right? We have a little area right here, which was probably a closet, something going on at one point. It's just painted white, and there's just a little light fixture up at the top. I don't know what's really going on there, right? A nice big walk-in closet here. You know,